For this it's dog though. How does my mic sound? Check 1 2. Good. Now I am talking loud. Talking loud. Hear me? It sounds better. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna go through this. All right, ready, bro? I'm super excited. Everything looks so cool. I figured I would try something different. Ready for launch, the biggest Black Ops ever. Full progression and prestige. Oh, bro. They literally dropped everything today because I think they know that people are going to do that New Zealand method in like 16 hours. Let's see. New to Black Ops 7 is a unified career menu where the following is tracked along with overall global player level. So we're going to see progression, challenges. Bro, they got campaign, they got zombies, they got multiplayer, customization. Let's see. Let's see what else. View your level, unlock prestige, prestige master, progress and rewards, challenges, ammo challenges, calling cards, mastery badges. Bro, they are literally having everything. Later in season 1, players will also find weekly challenges, event challenges, and armory access. Bro, they are literally bringing everything that we had in NW3 to B07. They definitely want people to play this game. So we got documents, artifacts, campaign. I was hoping that they would release campaign early though. I'm not gonna lie. Got combat record, medal collections, customization. Note your HUD preset is specific to the game mode you are playing. Allow you to create a specific HUD for co-campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. So that's kind of cool. So if you like to have your stuff separate and organized for each section that you play, so that's kind of cool. You set up your HUD however you want. So we got progression, level unlocks, career. So leveling up from private to commander. I did hear that you were gonna be able to um what you were gonna be called like in the game, depending on how you play. So we have Black Ops 7 Journey. Let's see, rack up XP by performing well, playing the objectives. So these are all the things that you'll be able to get. Level 32, I see tracker, fear trap, point turret, napalm strike. I kind of feel like a lot of these are things that we already had in B06. So here's what you'll unlock as you level climb. Okay, so loadouts, default, custom, weapons, equipment, field upgrades, perks, wild cards, score streaks. I think a lot of them are already the ones that we already have in B06. So as you progress from level 1 to 55, you'll unlock 6 base operators and a select of emotes to further personalize. Okay. Let's see if we can find some of this stuff. So we already knew that he was going to be the Prestige 1 skin. We already knew that. So this is what you get for Prestige 10. I can find some. Permanent unlocks. We already know about the permanent unlocks. We've already experienced that. Okay, so this is what your icons are going to look like for when you kind of already see. So Black Ops 7 Prestige revealed PsyOps soldier. So his name is gonna be Echo Vale, and I heard that he is literally Mason. Echo, yeah. See, permanent unlocks, instant rewards. So we already know you're gonna get the weapon, you're gonna get the charm. This is his wrap that you get. So this is Prestige 2 Explosive Ordnance Disposal. Kind of cool. I wonder if it's animated. So this is going to be for the Shotgun Echo 12. Inspired by Explosive Mastery, Forged in Fire. Okay. So then we got Prestige 3. We're going to get an operator. It's called Lifebringer. It's going to be for, what's her name? I'm probably going to say it wrong. Waylon. I just know the Asian operator. Each highlights Lifebringer operator inspired by Battlefield Mercy, others alive. Prestige 4, we're going to get a Mudline blueprint. It's going to be for the Marksman Rifle MAA1, inspired by the silent infiltration striking from Shadow of the Wild. Prestige 5, we're going to get a zombie skin. Ravager Rise, he looks kind of cool. So he's inspired by the Dark Aether. I'm not sure if you guys follow the storyline or not. Prestige 6, we're going to get the J-Tac. I know, okay. For the MPC 25. Prestige 7, we're getting another operator skin called the Unseen. He's kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. He might be my favorite. Prestige 8, we're going to get the drone operator blueprint. This is going to be for the Razor 9mm. Prestige 9, we're getting another operator called the Cradle Specialist. He's kind of cool. So I guess he's more or less like the tactical guy. Prestige 10, we're getting another blueprint. I kind of feel like we're getting more blueprints than operators. Prestige Master. So we're going to get this guy. I'm not really a fan. He's the Demon of War. Looks kind of okay. And then we have the Hellborn Signal Fire Blueprint. So I guess we get both of these once we master. So new Prestige Master titles and level colors. So I did hear that we're gonna be able to customize this as well. So we're gonna be able to go through basically everything, and it's basically gonna change the colors, like right here. So you'll be able to change it from default, fire and ice, lemon and lime, haze, ocean, pretty much whatever you feel you want your colors to look like. That's not really doing anything. Then you have your profiles. So look for the icons and the images shown above to enter your customized title menu. I kind of feel like everything is going to be about customization for this game. So we have all the Prestige Master icons. You guys have like a favorite? So then we have the global system. Obviously, we're going to have all the regular camos. Let's see if we can actually look at them. Weapon attachments, how to build your gun. I don't really see here. Basically showing you how you can unlock it, but we already discussed that earlier, obviously. So these are, let's see, career and prestige camos. So we have carbon fiber, have dragon, weaponized, cyborg, bacon, Benjamins, pack-a-punch, the prowler. They did change the name of this because I thought it was called the party rock skin for the gun. So a lot of these are going to be when you prestige. You're going to get those. Rear challenge camos, weapons, loadouts, gunsmith, unlock camos that can be equipped to your loadout. So then we have these camos. These are kind of pretty cool. This one I kind of feel like we had in NW3. This one's pretty cool. I don't know if you're a camo person like me. Then we have Welcome to Black Ops 7. More camos. We got the military camos. These are the ones that you're gonna get when you play co-campaign. These are the ones that you're gonna get when you play multiplayer. These are the zombie ones for Warzone. Then we have step 2. We have the special camos. So these are gonna be special camos. So the only thing I feel like they changed is they gave us 3 special camos, but I kind of feel like there's nothing really special about them. This literally look like the military camos compared to now, because I feel like the special camos that we had for BO6, they actually were special camos. I kind of feel like these are just more military camos. So these are the mastery camos. We kind of knew we got gold, moonstone, got chroma flux, genesis. These are kind of cool. And then these ones are for multiplayer, basically gold. Ones are for zombies. I feel like zombies, bro, they got the cool camos. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel like multiplayer and Warzone and all them didn't get the cool camos. So this is Warzone. I guess this one is kind of cool. This one is really cool. So unlocking the mastery camos, once you unlock the 9 military camos and the 3 special camos for an individual weapon, you can start to unlock the 4 mastery camos one at a time. So obviously these are all 4 camos from co-campaign, multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. So you'll have to eliminate, what is this one for? First mastery camo, molten gold, shattered gold, golden dragon, and golden Damascus for Warzone. So it's basically get 20 special kills, 3 kills without dying, get 10 kills rapidly 50 times, or get 3 kills in a match 5 times. Then we have the secondary ones, which is the Moonstone, the Arc Light, the Bloodstone, and then the Star Glass. I really like this one. This one is kind of cool. This one you have to do end game, eliminate 100 zone 3 or zone that 4 enemies. Double kills, 20 kills without dying 5 times. Get 5 kills without dying 5 times. Then we have the third mastery camos, which is the Chroma Flux, Tempest, and then the Absolute Pro. Ones are for third mastery camos. You have to do 10 kills, 5 kills without dying, 30 elite zombies, get 10 eliminations while in the top 10. These ones are fairly easy. Then we have the final mastery camos, Genesis, Singularity, Infestation, and Apocalypse. Apocalypse, bro, I literally think I might actually grind for that one. Then you have 30 total weapons. So pretty much you have to get 30 total weapons um on all just like before. Then we have new challenges, weapon prestige and weapon camos. So we have the weapon prestige progression. Every weapon in Black Ops 7 features an optional weapon prestige journey to earn with multiple unique weapon camos along the way. Here's how the weapon prestige progression system works. First part of the progression involves you leveling up your weapon as normal. So obviously, as you would any weapon in any game mode, and the weapon begins to level up. So it doesn't matter what you play, will level up. Progress your weapon wherever it's used, including weapon progression in co-campaign. Unlock attachments, maximum weapon level. Your present option to enter into weapon. Double weapon XP tokens are extremely useful when shortening the time. So guys, if you have tokens, thank God they are gonna come over to B07. I definitely saved all my tokens. Then you have example weapon. Okay, so if we have the MRX 17 leveling, Demonstrate the path to weapon. My camera is glitching out. Camera is. Sorry, guys. Not sure why my. I don't know why my camera glitched out. Sorry, guys. Where was I? Okay. MRX-17 assault rifle. Use it in campaign multiplayer zombies or Call of Duty Warzone at season 1, noting that leveling icon in the top right of your loadout menu. Okay, so that states the weapon's maximum level. Okay, weapon prestige 1. Once you reach the maximum level with your weapon, you can choose to enter weapon prestige. So choose to prestige your weapon and follow. Okay, so they have weapon prestige. Your weapon levels returns back to 1, which we already knew that. Weapon builds blueprints are reset. You have to basically unlock everything like before, but this does not include your optic attachment, so that remains permanently unlocked. Weapon customization blueprints, camos, charms, decals, and stickers are maintained and not reset when prestiging your weapon. So you get to keep all your customization. Just basically have to start at level 1. A unique, impactful prestige that's different for every weapon. So a permanent unlock for your weapon allows you to. You already knew that. You get to choose one of your weapon's attachments to permanently unlock. The prestige attachment relocks for that selected attachment. A weapon prestige 1 camo, this is automatically unlocked and is universal. So we can pretty much, that's pretty cool. So if you unlock a weapon prestige camo, you can put it on any gun you want. Give me 1 second, guys. And then you have your weapon receives a prestige icon next to it. So which is visible to you and all players during a kill cam. Weapon example as shown above. Entering weapon prestige 1 with the MRX-17 allows us to unlock the following. A unique prestige attachment with the semi-automatic fast. Okay. The weapon's first weapon prestige is the camo skulls, which is seen in Black Ops 2 is applied. That was in my video from yesterday. It's just basically all blue with a bunch of skulls on it. Permanent attachment unlock for the MR, which is we choose to unlock. Okay, the area assault grip that improves handling and maneuvering speeds. At this time, we employ again in any mode and begin to level up through weapon prestige 1. So when you reach weapon prestige 1, you can level up your weapon again just as you did before. Once it reaches max level, you can optionally enter into weapon prestige 2. So we're basically taking these guns and we're prestiging them up just to unlock rewards. This is what it's going to look like when you hit weapon prestige 2. They're going to give us a charm, a camo, permanent unlock, and then we'll have these little icons saying that we are in prestige. You can now choose to continue your weapon prestige a second time. This is a lot of prestiging, I'm not going to lie. So you're not only prestiging yourself, but you're also prestiging your weapons. So that means you're basically unlocking everything just for the rewards and then prestiging again for more rewards. So level and attachment reset, your weapon level returns to 1 once again. And the weapon builds and blueprints are reset. And earn attachments that aren't permanently unlocked are relocked and must be earned again through your weapon. So this does not include, obviously, your optic attachments or your camos. Your award will be available to equip to any weapon. So that's kind of cool. I don't know how I feel about that, but that's a lot of prestige and unlocking and beginning again. Begin weapon prestige 2 and you can level up. So this is the next one, weapon prestige mastery. These are the camos that you can get for the next level of prestiging. You can now start your final weapon prestige journey. So your weapon receives a weapon prestige master icon next to it. Your weapon remains at its previous level, but now has max level cap at 250. All attachments unlocked via weapon progression for your weapon are now permanently unlocked. You unlock 3 Prestige Master Camos at level 100, 150, and 200, as well as some Impression XP rewards. So, guys, do you feel like all this weapon prestige is like the rewards worthy of it? Is that something that, like, you feel like you're gonna do? So the 3 Prestige Master Camos are not universal and instead work as the same as the military camos. So once you prestige them 3 special camos that you're gonna get, they're literally locked to this weapon. Weapon Prestige Max, Step 4. I see they brought back the Afterlife. So your weapon receives a Weapon Prestige Max icon. You unlock the final camo. The camo is so this camo is universal. So your mastery camo, which is this one, is universal. But these camos that you unlock right here are connected to the game. So the weapon prestige mastery camos are locked to this weapon. But once you hit mastery, this one is universal. So you can put this on any gun you want. Let's see. Challenge reticles. Guys, do you actually change like your sights and what they look like? I always stick with the same one. So these are the reticles that you can use for multiplayer, zombies. So additional challenges, daily challenges, calling cards, mastery badges. So these are the daily challenges. Calling card challenges. So these are some of the calling card challenges. So we got career, hardened, prestige, and then dark ops, which is the ones that we don't know about. These are the 100% calling cards. This is the calling card showcases. So with hundreds of calling cards unlocked, it's worth checking out a selection from each mode. I kind of feel like a lot of these are repetition. I feel like I already have this one in B06. This is literally the same one we already got. These are the ones from campaign. These are the ones from multiplayer. These ones are from zombies. This one's kind of cool with the Cheshire Cat. Then we have the mastery badges. So unlock and progress mastery badges for weapons, score streaks, and loadouts. So much grind, yeah, for sure. Then we have the trophy cases. This is just for mastery. This is pretty much all the stuff that we already know. This is the new wonder weapon. We got the ray gun. This is all the stuff for zombies. We already know about that. Then we have stat tracking, combat records. So this is only for multiplayer and zombies only. Warzone is not tracking or co-campaign. Medal collection. So these are all the medals that you can collect. These are kind of cool. I see this is like the Cheshire Cat again. We got the spade. This bomb one is kind of cool. I actually kind of like these icons. These are pretty cool. These are all the medals that you'll see in the games. That's kind of cool. Then we have the leaderboards for zombies. We have for multiplayer. I don't know. A lot of people, if they're into that. So the new challenges, weekly challenges for season 1. This is going to be for the co-campaign, the multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. So there's basically going to be challenges, weekly challenges across the board. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure you have to go into each mode to complete the challenges, like just like we do. So that's kind of cool. That's a lot of level ups. That's a lot of XP. Complete challenges each week of the season to unlock new loadout items, camo rewards, XP. Here's a partly redacted version of what to expect from above. Let's see. A new loadout item every week. So, firstly, here's an overview on the multi attachments and other weekly rewards and how to unlock them. So, season launch. At the start of a new season, check the weekly challenge menu as well as the challenge widget in the lobby menu to see the weapon, attachment, score streak, or blueprint available to be unlocked via weekly challenges that week. So that's kind of cool. So they're going to have a lot of stuff to unlock. Available rewards. The majority of weekly challenge rewards are planned to be attachments, though the reward may sometimes be a different loadout item. Challenges aplenty. There are a set of 6 challenges per mode. That's a total of 24 new challenges per week. Unlock the attachment, complete any 6 challenges across any or all of the 4 modes, and you'll unlock the reward. Often attachment for that week. You can also continue to complete challenges after you unlock the item for XP. So that's kind of cool. So then, even though you completed the challenges for the item, complete the rest of them and you'll get the XP. It's called weekly for a reason. 1 week later, check the weekly challenge menu again for another gameplay. So basically, you have to play the weekly challenges to unlock the stuff. Now, I don't know if there will be an armory where you can later go in and do a challenge to unlock it if you didn't complete the weekly challenge. I don't I don't see anything about that. Oh, right here. Late to the party. As long as you're playing Black Ops 7 during any part of the season, all of that season's previously earnable weekly rewards can be unlocked before the season concludes. So, they are. I basically just answered my own question. Armory access. After the season concludes, you can still unlock these attachments and other rewards by completing challenges via the armory. So XP aplenty, every challenge also awards you with XP. So players focusing on a prestige journey or looking to rise rapidly through levels can amass some XP by completing weekly challenges. So 2 new weapon camo rewards every season. So weekly challenges aren't just a great way to add some potent attachments and additional equipment to your inventory. Access requires XP. There are 2 camos to unlock every season. So we have Weapon Camo 1 mid-season. Complete the first part of the season's weekly challenges to obtain a new universal animated camo, which can be applied to any weapon. For Season 1, this occurs at the end of Week 5. So we know at the end of Week 5, after doing all the challenges, there's going to be a Weapon Camo to unlock. Then we're gonna have Weapon Camo 2 is gonna come at the end of the season. So complete all the weekly challenges across an entire season to obtain a new universal animated camo which can be applied to any weapon. So basically, you're gonna be able to go into the armory if you miss the weekly challenges. So that's kind of cool. Level unlock player 1 through 55, campaign, multiplayer, zombies. So these are the level ups. We have private, private 2, private 3. So this is all the stuff that you're going to be able to unlock and what you're going to be able to do when you hit each level. So we have level 6, scavenger, perk, trophy system, aftertaste. So these are all the things once you hit all these levels, this is what you're going to be able to unlock. Like level 8, you'll get the pinpoint grenade, the frenzy guard. Let's see if they have a timeline. Level 12, they literally have everything for every level and what you're going to unlock. Like level 15, you'll get the flashbang, the attack expert, and the mangler cannon for your score streak. Level 17, cold-blooded, gravemaker, healing aura. Let's see. Level 19, you'll get the operator. You'll also unlock the razor 9mm. Let's see. Level 21, Master Sergeant. You'll get a stim shot, a flat jacket, sentry turret. Level 24, Danger Close, wild card, symbol monkey. That's for zombies. Level 26, you'll get the ghost perk, care package, and the Molotovs. Let's see. Level 29, a sight grenade, gunfighter, toxic growth. Level 32, you'll get tracker, field trap, and death drop. So pretty much these are all the levels, and it'll tell you when to unlock. Like level 40, we know we're going to get Kagan. We're going to get the Akita weapon. Level 41, C4, fly swatter, hidden power. Let's see. Level 46, we'll get the carbine 57. Level 47, the Harp and the LT53 Casimir. Let's see. Level 52 is the Peacekeeper. Level 53 will finally unlock Ninja Specialist and the Disciple Injection. Level 55 is Commander. We'll get the NPC 25, and that's pretty much it. So, guys, this is like pretty much this blog post literally covers everything. So, if there's a level that you want to know about, all you have to do is basically scroll to the end, and it's going to tell you everything that you'll need to unlock to get this going. Now, the weapon prestige, I'm a little curious how that's going to work and how long it's going to take. I kind of thought we would have a lot more different camos. I'm not going to lie. Because everybody was like, oh, camos, camos. But it's definitely not going to be like NW3 where like your weekly challenges gave you a camo. They're literally only giving us like 2 camos a season. It's going to be more about attachments for your weapons than for camos. Calling cards are kind of cool. They have the 100% calling cards. So this is if you complete everything. So pretty much everything's going to be the same like B06. They just lowered the count that you need for the to level up for the camos. But I look at it as they really didn't change anything. The only thing they did was add an extra special camo, which is pretty much the 20 that we needed to complete it to even get the special camos to get to the mastery. So they didn't really help us out. They just added an additional camo to do. The Prestige Master camos, they're kind of cool. I'm glad that they're universal and we can use them on multi-weapons. I kind of think it kind of sucks though is that for us to level up to get camos, it's literally the same camo for every single gun. Bro, give us something different. But they are definitely giving us a lot to do in the game. So this game will definitely not be tired. You will not get bored playing. You will always have something to do. Pretty much. I do notice that they are trying to make it about the camos. Because everybody's like, camos, camos. But I don't see how this game is like all about camos. It's definitely about unlocking the guns, giving you camos. But these camos, there's nothing special about these ones. I feel like they look like the ones that you'll literally use to unlock. Now the mastery camos, they're cool. Let's see. So like these ones are cool. These ones are the ones that they brought back from BO2. But I heard these ones are going to pretty much be like the mastery camos. But guys, this is literally a really big blog and a really big update. There's a lot to go over. So we got like probably like 15 hours if you're doing the New Zealand trick. If not, I'll probably see you when the game goes live on Friday. Alright guys, later.